And welcome back to another edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Today we're continuing along with the Mega Wad Doom Revolution. This is map 5, R&R. It's a fun map. There's a couple of spider masterminds to tangle with, and that's always a good time, certainly with the Revenants buzzing about. The game is powered by GZDoom using the Doom 2 Hell on Earth platform. As always, we're playing on the Ultraviolence difficulty setting in order to get 100% in all three of these categories. 52 kills to be had. There are numerically 4 secrets, but there are literally only 3. There is a programming glitch that does not allow a 4th secret to be tagged because there is no 4th secret. Even with IDclip, you cannot tag it. The official and there are 23 items to be found here. Maybe I'll just move over a little bit so we don't take any more damage from the zombie man. The official explanation that Secret 4 does not exist in any location since the secret sector has no geometry in the map, meaning only 75% of secrets is possible. It can't even be saved by IDclip as there's no secret to tag. It's just an unfortunate programming error. So at the end of the game, you'll see that I'll have 3 out of the 4 secrets. The 4th one doesn't exist. So that's just unfortunate. But anyway, the 100% of the secrets that are available, I do intend to show you how to find them. Let's skip around these gentlemen here, grab our chain gun, take care of the shotgunners and the shotgunner in here, and now we are flush with regular shotgun ammo and regular shotguns. Do not take the invisibility. We're going to be using the partial invisibility for when we're going through the red door. We're not there yet. Now with our chain gun, since the Kako seem to be otherwise preoccupied, I do want to take care of those 2 shotgunners and pick up this a bullet pack right here. That's why primarily I went into the other room, is because those shotgunners can really do some damage even from a distance. And normally I like to have the Kakos kind of bottlenecked in that opening over there, but not so much this time. That's okay. And a final shot should do it. Pick up the last. So that's how you clear this area. Unfortunately, our fellow Marine cannot be helped. Marine cannot be helped or saved, even be put out of its misery. Nothing can happen, unfortunately. Yeah, so it's just a sad state of affairs. We can't do anything about it. So let's continue along. We'll leave again the partial invisibility. It'll become clear in a moment. So you can't open this door, but you can shoot in that general direction, which will open the doors and allow us to face off against 2 imps. Take out your chain gun, because as soon as we get kind of deep into this room to get the red key, the wall will open up over there, revealing 2 chain gunners. So we do want to kind of duck out of the way. We can always go back in a moment to get the red key. It's not going anywhere. And now we have the chain gun ammo, and more importantly, I guess for the 100% purposes, there are 2 armor bonuses in this closet. Easy to miss, easy to forget, so just go ahead and grab them now. So take the red key. Now we can get through the door, but don't go through yet. What we're going to do now is we're going to take our partial invisibility, because we're going to be facing off against 2 spider masterminds, some revenants, and other enemies, and this will be helpful. So why don't we go ahead, grab that, and make our way through. Yeah, we're going to grab the plasma gun. We're going to grab all this wonderful plasma. We're not going to fire a shot. They don't really see us very well. We're going to grab these goodies, including the rocket launcher. Now fire off a shot. We're getting them to infight, and that's good. I don't mind that at all. Oh, that's bad luck, isn't it? Oh, Hell Knight. All right. So now that we've gotten rid of 1, we're hoping to be able to get rid of both with some infighting, but that's okay if we can't. We do have our plasma rifle. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take some cover in here. We were kind of hoping they'd come outside. Can I lure them out? Maybe. That's not so bad. Don't want to get too carried away with the... Oh, did I get hit with the rocket? I don't want to get too carried away with the infighting, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's okay to face off against the enemies ourselves, isn't it? So we do have a chain gun. We're going to reserve our plasma rifle, though, for the Spider Mastermind itself. The other one having been vanquished by its compatriot. So Her Majesty will just have to wait a moment. We're just going to go ahead and dispose of the pinkies. A few that are left. I think we have all the other enemies now. So why don't we go ahead, take out our plasma rifle, and deal with her as best we can without taking too much damage. The health is reasonably generous here. Oh, is there still another Revenant? Oh, brother. Oh, Revenant. So let's go ahead. Too many of those revenants and pinkies got stuck in the building. They didn't come out, even though I went in there to lure them. Oh well. Best intentions, I guess. So grab your health pack if you need a little boost. We can go back to that other stuff in a moment. But first off, we'll just, if you need some health, there are a couple of stim packs here. So now we're ready to further explore. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to press on this imp statue. That'll lower this area. And yeah, we get some goodies, including a super shotgun. Always nice. So let's take out our super shotgun. If you need the armor, do take it. There will be 2 cacos right away. Do not step in the room. There's an arachnotron. As the first enemy that'll come to confront us, we're going to do this in a bit of an orderly manner. So not yet. And now we're going to just step in quickly, take care of the imp, grab the ammo box, and now we're ready for the arachnotron with our super shotgun that we liberated from that secret closet. Well, that was bad luck too, wasn't it? Okay, so sometimes there's a Hell Knight here, sometimes there isn't. It's just a question of, was the Hell Knight alerted to the fighting outside? So I think the Hell Knight is down the hall, so we'll be able to go get the Hell Knight in a moment. Let's just go get the next secret. So you kind of hang out on the edge of this lift, aim really towards the left side of this opening, press through here, and voila, the next secret, which are some armor bonuses and of course the Mega Sphere, which is always nice. So we already have half of the secrets, or I guess 2/3 of the secrets. As I explained at the beginning, the 4th secret doesn't exist. Okay, so here is the Hell Knight, just kind of slumbering away, was not alerted before. And because we cleared out these rooms through the open area, you may remember this familiar area from the start, there are only weapons here at this point to collect. No enemies to combat, so you get to take a bit of a breather. Sure, some zombie man or shotgun quarters, perhaps. In here, if you can see, I did adjust the brightness settings. Faithful viewer mentioned one of the maps was a little bright for his taste, I think, but I lowered it a little bit so it would be more compatible. And now what we have here is we have a candle next to this poor zombie man, but we do press. Yeah, that'll take us to this secret. Now, I suspect that the secret would have been that other rocket launcher because it's half buried in that wall. But there's nothing to tag here. I can probably show you with IDclip. There's nothing in there to tag, right? So, I mean, see, we kind of go in. So there literally is no secret to do anything with. So it will remain at 3 out of 4. That's my suspicion anyway, that half-buried rocket launcher was the 4th secret, but I don't know. So let's go ahead, press the switch. You will see now that the blue key has revealed itself through the wading pool, I guess. And now we're ready to go through the blue switch. So we'll head back to where we kind of started out in this main area. We'll pick up our goodies here. These are the health bonuses, always nice. There were a couple of armor bonuses. We took care of them. We already got all that stuff. So you press the switch and that lift will lower, but it's quick, so you can't delay. Got to get right over there. Yeah, you see what I mean? Very fast. So if you're short by 5 bullets, I guess you can collect the 5 bullets here. Switch to the super shotgun. As soon as we open the door, a pinky is going to teleport right over there. So let's go ahead, dispose of the pinky, and then we can dispose of the caco and the multitude of imps. And then there's another caco and some more imps later on, just down the hall. I wouldn't say later on, just kind of like on the other side of this room. Let's get rid of waste, step to the side of the fireball. There's an imp over here. And now pick up some more ammo. It's quite generous, so is the health. Let's go ahead and just dispose of the imps. And now we have, I mean, you can use your rocket launcher if you feel strongly enough about it. I just like using the super shotgun because why not? All right, so let's go ahead and do a final count. Yes, all 52 kills, all the secrets, 3 out of 4 technically on the board, but it is all 3 secrets and all 23 items. You know what that means, indeed. Yeah, we're done. R&R. Fun map. I don't like the fact that there's a glitch for one of the secrets. I always like to see the hundreds across the board, but I've explained what the official explanation is on Doom Wiki anyway as to why there's actually no secret there and there's nothing to tag and it's a glitch. It's unfortunate, but it doesn't change the gameplay. So that's map 5. I do think it's a fun map. The Spider Masterminds, the key though, I think, is to get them to infight with each other because you do get the plasma rifle and generous amount of plasma, but the other enemies make it kind of a nuisance to run around and try to dispose of all of them at the same time. So I think that's the proper strategy. Anyway, If you did like the video, you liked some good tips and tricks, or you just simply enjoyed the watch, yeah, hit that subscribe button. You won't miss any further videos that I upload. For now, that's it for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Thanks for joining us today. See you next time.